Are we starting?
Yeah.
I didn't know you started.
Yeah.
Whatever. Can you introduce yourself for me?
Yep, my name is Joseph Lathrop. I am 29 and I'm from Syracuse, New York. I'm an alcoholic and a drug addict.
Have you ever sought treatment before?
Yes, coming to Spearhead Lodge was treatment number 9 for me.
And why was this time different for you?
Well, the number of treatments I had been to before was really based on clinical work. At the most, they would run me through step 1 through 3 before leaving, and upon leaving that treatment, they would usually let me leave on Suboxone or some other kind of chemical agent instead of focusing on the 12 steps. And in my opinion, running through the 12 steps and breaking through some of the issues that I had, the underlying issues which made me seek approval through drugs and alcohol to make me feel okay with myself, I was able to realize that there was another solution for my problem, and that I don't have to change my state of mind through drugs and alcohol, that they're through seeking a higher power and having people around me that are doing the right thing, that I can excel.
What does donating do for me and my community?
Well, before coming down to Spearhead Lodge, I was nothing but a liability on the community. Between going through the court systems, having state-funded rehabs, I was nothing but a problem. And after coming down here, not only am I not being a burden on my family and taxpayers of New York State, I am becoming an asset to my community through working a job. You know what I mean? Not being in and out of the legal system. I feel like I am providing not only financially but emotionally to those around me and being a better example for people.
Why do you think it's so necessary to send people all the way to Texas to get sober?
Well, obviously the other 8 treatments I had been through were in the Syracuse area. And for me, it was hard to get sober in the same place where all my problems had started. And just being around the same people, places, and things, it was too easy to go back to what I was familiar with. By coming down to Texas, not only was when I have the thought of wanting to use that it's more difficult to obtain those certain substances, I am also around a lot of younger people in recovery, which I didn't really see it back at home. When I can look down and hear of an 18, 19-year-old kid who's got a year sober through thoroughly working this program, it gives me hope that I'm not too young to get sober, or you know what I mean? And just being so far away from my family, I feel like I have to make it down here. Although there are resources I could reach out to, there's really no choice of failure for me down here, because there's not somebody readily available for me to go stay on their couch. You know what I mean? I can't go hop a flight back to New York. I feel like my only choice down here is success.
Nice.